the simple habit that will change your finances. Most people are one emergency away from financial disaster, and they don't even know it. If you've ever reached the end of the month and wondered where all your money went, this video is for you. Today, we are talking about saving. Not the boring, just spend less advice you've heard before. We're talking about why saving is a skill, how to build it from zero, and how even small amounts change your financial life completely. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to start, no matter how little you earn right now. If you're new here, Finance Foresight breaks down money in a way that actually makes sense. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming. Here's a question. Have you ever told yourself, I'll start saving when I earn more? Most people do, and most people never start. Here's the truth. Your income is not the problem, the habit is. Studies show that people who get a salary raise spend almost all of it within a few months. The more money comes in, the more money goes out. The gap between earning and saving stays the same. Saving is not about how much you earn, it's about what you do before you spend. Think of it this way, if you earn 30,000 shillings a month and save nothing, you have zero. If you earn the same amount and save 3,000 shillings first, you have 36,000 shillings by the end of the year. Same income, completely different result. Don't wait to earn more before you start saving. Start with what you have today. So how do you actually save? Here's the simplest method that works. It's called pay yourself first. Most people pay their bills, buy what they need, maybe enjoy a little, and save whatever is left. The problem? There is rarely anything left. Pay yourself first flips that completely. The moment your money comes in, you move a fixed amount to savings before you touch anything else. Before rent, before groceries, before anything. Let's use a simple example. You earn 20,000 shillings. You decide to save 10%. That's 2,000 shillings. The moment you get paid, you move those 2,000 shillings to a separate account. Now you live on 18,000 shillings for the month. It feels tight at first, but within 2 to 3 months, your brain adjusts. You stop seeing that 2,000 as money you have. It becomes invisible, and it builds quietly in the background. Takeaway, set a fixed percentage to save the moment you get paid. Even 5% is a start. Automated if your bank allows it. Here's where people make a common mistake. They save money in the same account they spend from, and then they spend it. Your savings need to live somewhere separate, somewhere with a little friction between you and the money. You have a few options depending on where you are. A savings account at a different bank from your main account works well. The small delay in transferring money gives you time to think before spending. Mobile savings tools or any other platforms in your country lock your money for a period and earn you a little interest. That interest is small, but it's your money working for you while you sleep. The goal is not high returns at this stage. The goal is to keep the money safe and separate while you build the habit. Open a separate account for savings only. Move your savings there immediately after you get paid. Do not keep savings and spending money in the same place. People overthink this. They want the perfect number before they start, so they never start. Here's a simple guide. If you're starting from zero, save 5% of whatever you earn. That's 1,000 shillings on 20,000, small enough to not hurt, big enough to build a habit. Once 5% feels normal, move to 10%, then 15%. The goal most financial teachers agree on is saving at least 20% of your income, but that's a destination, not a starting point. One thing worth mentioning, before you invest anything, build an emergency fund first. This is 3 to 6 months of your basic living expenses saved and untouched. It's your safety net. It keeps one bad month from becoming a financial disaster. If your monthly expenses are 15,000 shillings, your emergency fund target is between 45,000 and 90,000 shillings. Start small, build toward it consistently. Start at 5%. Build toward 20% over time. Before investing, Build your emergency fund first. Accountability. Tell someone your savings goal, write it down, track it every month. People who track their savings progress are significantly more likely to stay consistent than those who don't. Even a simple note on your phone that you update every month works. Month 1, save 2,000. Month 2, save 2,000. Watching that number grow is more motivating than any advice you'll ever receive. Track your savings every single month. Progress, even small progress, builds momentum. Today you learned 3 things. 1. Saving is a habit, not a result of earning more. You start now with what you have. 2. Pay yourself first. Move your savings before you spend a single coin. 3. Keep savings separate, start at 5%, and build your emergency fund before anything else. If this made sense to you, imagine what happens when we go deeper. On Finance Foresight, we cover how to grow that savings into investments, how to avoid the money mistakes, how to build a financial life that actually works on an average income. Subscribe now. New videos come out regularly, and every one of them is built for someone who is starting from where you are today. Saving is the foundation, but what you do with those savings, that's where things get interesting. We'll talk about that next.